promontory is sort of a tough thing to sell people on. Sterile promontory, but you know what sterile means? Yeah, sterile and clean to the point of no germs, completely empty. It's like a vacuum, yeah? Yeah, and so you can fill all of that with meaning for yourself. Fill it with meaning for yourself, and you fill it with meaning for everybody else. It becomes really easy when you get an example, you know? Any questions?
When we think about everything that Quinn is saying, yeah, you can put it in the context of Shakespeare or reading literature or even in class, but isn't this pretty much just like, Frank, when we're talking about this stuff, isn't it just like common reaction? You knew that he was quoting Hamlet, but even still was like, hey, not about that, right? So, think about the kinds of things we've read this year. And imagine if we had more time and we had more conversation around each one of those things, each one of those authors was a real human being who had something to say. Now, let's take us off the hook a little bit, because I know that you guys weren't expecting this today, neither was Quinn, and primarily because my AP class has just read Hamlet, and it was an amazing timing issue, but I also wanted you guys to get the benefit, because I knew that you had been through Shakespeare with other teachers, and I knew that it had been less than a satisfying experience for most of you. What's your pleasure? Should we continue the conversation? We've got about 12 minutes to go. Are there questions that anyone wants to ask? Are there ideas that anyone wants to offer in response? Or would you like the last 10 minutes to think out loud with each other in your groups about your presentation? Input from any of you would be helpful at this moment. Pardon? Carlos.
Sorry, again? Because figured out, like, I had a friend of mine who said things started to happen for him in his career as soon as he started. And that to me, I have to sort of feel like I have this important thing to say and to communicate. And what I want to get across to people, I think, is for me, it's important. I want to communicate this thing. I feel like either people are going to respond to that or they're not. And that's not my job to worry about that. You know, the first thing that people do when they get on stage is they worry about whether or not people like them and they want to pay attention to them. And I've stopped caring about that a long time ago. So now it's just about the more. And I feel like sort of the less that somebody really worries about whether or not people like them or whether or not they think they're weird or boring or accepted or whatever, and just do what they're doing, the more that people do pay attention to you and are interested in what you have to say. I think that's part of it. And a lot of improv. I did a lot of improv for a long time, so I get used to things going wrong and going, cool, crisis into opportunity. How do I make this? Because the cool thing is that in theater, when something happens that's not supposed to happen and everybody knows, it's terrible when actors go, well, that didn't happen. There's nothing on the floor. The cup didn't fall. Everything's good. It's actually really lovely and sort of refreshing when somebody walks over and picks the cup up and sets it back on the table, and we all go, oh, yeah, it happened in front of us. You know, it's not like a movie. We know in a movie they control everything we see, and there's nothing exciting. There's nothing that's outside of what we were expecting to happen. And theater happens all the time, every single time. See, Wizard of Oz. It happens all the time.
And Carlos, you mentioned something that's really important for us too, especially if you're thinking about your presentation. Authenticity, being sincere, means making mistakes, means things going wrong, and ultimately it means laughing at ourselves sometimes. And the more you laugh at yourself, the less anybody else laughs at you. It's an amazing thing. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. The less serious you take yourself, right? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing we always say in CCPA, is you take the work seriously, but not yourself seriously. If you do, it's such a hard life. You know? Trying to have fun. And yeah, it's serious work. I mean, we did theater before we did anything else as a species. It was like the first thing we did. Okay, so we got some, probably before we even domesticated animals, we were sitting around campfires and would tell stories about the hunt. Yeah, about, you know, grog over here nailed the biggest lion, or whatever. There's something about storytelling. We all do it. We've all done it for so long, and so there's something vital to it. There's something really important about it, and it's sort of a function of us as humans, and it's play. It's also play. There's a great Nietzsche quote about the man's maturity is about discovering the seriousness he had as a child at play. I think about that all the time when we're acting. It's really important.
Who's that off of the system?
Oh, God.
Bill somebody.
Bill and Bob.
Let's get going, man. Thank you for
Oh, thanks.